Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. What will make your dream come true? And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with a blue apatite crystal. We're going to use the Dark Mansion tarot deck in the reading of pile 1, and this is the Ace of Pentacles from that deck. Pile 2 has a Lapis Lazuli crystal. We're going to use the Crow Tarot, and this is the Queen of Wands from that deck. And pile 3, we have a Rose Quartz crystal, and we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, and this is the Magician from that deck. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you'll find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. That will take you directly to the pile and reading that you have chosen. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Dark Mansion Tarot. So we're going to put the tarot deck to the side. We're going to start with your oracle card. We have your blue apatite crystal as well. Let's put it here and we'll just see how everything comes together in your reading here. So, oracle cards, you have the Panther. Wow, look at that. And you know, look how he's kind of screaming. I wanted to say screaming, you know, like I don't know what it's called, a growl maybe. But you know, the blue apatite is connected to. I even see that my nail polish is actually matching. So, but the blue apatite is connected to the throat chakra. So there's definitely something going on with your voice, kind of voicing, expressing yourself, and we have the fire element as well. So let's put that over there. What will make your dream come true? And you have attract through glow. So attract, move forwards toward. It looks like, yeah, moving forward towards it. You know what? Following it, you know, following it through. What will make your dream come true? You following your dream truthfully, passionately with the fire, fiercely with the Panther here, without any fears of the obstacles that is in the way of you reaching your dream. Yeah, you know, the Panther is like, it's like really this fierce, really getting this fiercelessness, continuing towards, you know, towards that glow, towards that light, and not stopping yourself. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Moving without fear, but kind of in a graceful way. Yeah, in a graceful way. But grace and gratitude also makes me feel like kind of it's gonna be what will make your dream come true. It will also kind of, grace and gratitude makes me feel like, you know, gratitude is when we experience feelings of gratitude, there's a lot of love going through our energy, and that energy creates flow in our life. So it's kind of being grateful for the small steps, maybe, you know, even if you haven't reached your goal. Like, I feel like celebrate the small steps, celebrate like the journey in itself. Be grateful that you have a dream. There are many people that they actually don't have a dream or a direction or anything. So be grateful for that, and every little step that you take towards it. Keep your spirits high. Yeah, keep your spirits high. Keep that positive attitude during the journey here. And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt. Be true to yourself. Follow the dream. Take the steps that is needed. And the thing that will make your dream come true, that is you. Yeah, it's your own effort that will make your dream come true. You're doing it all by yourself here. And we got acquisition. I need to Google that word. But you know, second house is about finances, security. Another Taurus energy here. Yeah, you know, it makes me feel like being very determined. Maybe even, you know, stubborn, you know, determined, stubborn, ambitious. You know, the blue apatite, it increases motivation, personal power, and it gives like a lot of ambition. So yeah, it's your own ambition, your own personal power, your own fiery fiercelessness, you know. And but doing it kind of in a very kind of more like a balanced way, because you know, being very stubborn and passionate, you know, can be like too much of that fiery energy. So it's kind of like moving along with some grace and some gratitude, like not pushing it too hard, but still pushing it, but not too hard. Does that make sense? You know, maybe not overworking yourself, or like if it's a person that you want, not like grab onto this person and suck the energy of this, you know, not holding on too hard, not chasing it too much, but kind of like, you know, do the work that is necessary for you to create the space for this thing to manifest into reality, or to attract, you know. Some things, depends on the goal here, or your dream here. Some things, you know, you're attracting, and you are attracting this through kind of working with yourself. With a Panther here, could be like you need to release some things in the shadows, you know. Maybe you need to do some healing or some self-work, you know, working with yourself in a certain way. And if it's something else, I think really it's like working, keep on like working for your dream, you know. It could be that you need to, yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe you need to work for it, but you know, working with yourself is also working for it. So how will your dream come true, or what will make your dream come true? Like I said, you're gonna make your dream come true by yourself. So I want to Google the acquisition, because I have no idea what that word means. We also have, yeah, like I said, Sun in Taurus. So Sun, right here, acquisition. The learning or developing of a skill, habit, or quality, or an asset or object bought or obtained, typically by a library or museum. Acquisition. The learning or developing of a skill. Oh, I think I understand this. The learning or developing of a skill, habit, or quality. It's kind of like, yeah, that was a difficult word. Yeah, even when you're kind of like, okay, I'm getting a message here anyways. Even when you face difficulties, pile number one, it is up to you to not give up. It is kind of moving an acquisition. Maybe, you know, if there's an obstacle, like your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, then you need to maybe stop and look at the problem that is in the way, the obstacle that is in the way. Then ask yourself, what can I do to overcome this? Come up with a practical plan. Seek an expert. You know, do some meditation. I don't know what you need to do, but kind of feels like with the Taurus here 2 times. Don't stop moving, you know, and be that responsible dream owner, and keep doing the work, and that will make your dream come true, you know. The people that have really reached a lot of success, and that is reaching a lot of success, is the people that can do the work that is needed. So, and even if it's like you, like I said, it's gonna be like either you're, I don't know what your what your dream is here. It's like two things, can be many things. So, but yeah, you need to do the work. Okay, let's look at some tarot cards here. So let's shuffle your deck. Look at that. That's pretty funny. You have to look at that immediately, I feel. 5 of Cups. Don't be disappointed when things doesn't go your way. Or, you know, be disappointed, but pick yourself up again. It's fine, you know. Sometimes things go to hell, or, you know, we get very disappointed. Yeah, sometimes things go to hell and we get disappointed. Not everything is kind of in our hands. So if you need to cry a bit, if you need to feel like a bit of despair and hopelessness, then do that. But then pick yourself up again and be in this Taurus energy, you know, very determined. Taurus energy is actually pretty nice, you know, it's creating, thinking about it, I think it's connected to the planet Venus, so it's like all about beauty and harmony and balance. So pick yourself up again. Pick yourself up again with grace here, you know. Sometimes things just falls apart, but that doesn't mean that the dream is wasted in any way or you won't get what you want. I don't know how many setbacks I had in my twin flame relationship, in my business, and like yeah in many things, like even with my healing and all those things. I don't know how many setbacks I had and how many tower moments I had, and it kind of always solves. But pick yourself up again, try to do it with some grace, and like I said, celebrate those small steps. That's gonna kind of make you move forward faster because you are kind of embracing a positive energy. And when we are kind of like being in a more positive energy, we create more flow in our life. And for you, you know, it's all about, you know, the law of attraction. If we keep feeling despair and sadness and, you know, disappointments and, you know, longing or something like that, kind of universe keeps giving us the same things, you know. So it's good kind of to try to shift and try to stay on the positive side. And that doesn't mean that you should suppress if you're feeling sad or disappointed. I like do that sometimes, you know. It's okay to cry and break down, but like I said, pick yourself up again. And there's gonna be obstacles, you know, on your way to create your dream. I mean, that is kind of, I don't know any person alive on earth. I don't think there's any person in the history of human mankind who have reached their dream without some obstacle or the other. I mean, that is impossible. So embrace kind of the obstacles, breathe, do your best, and just keep going. So you had 5 of Cups, you have the Devil. Wow, yeah, whoo. So one thing more, don't let your mind trick you into believing that you cannot reach your dream. And I'm always, I don't know, I feel like I became a bit angry, you know? Don't let that damn mind, you know? Don't let that damn mind trick you into something. And the devilish energy also feels like, don't get lost in things that doesn't matter. Keep focusing on your dream. If you really want your dream to come true, focus on that dream with that stubbornness, with that determination, with that ambition, and use your, you know, wisdom to, and your intuition kind of to, it feels like you know, like if I do this, that's not good for me, that's not getting me closer to my dream. If I do this, I know this is good for me and this is going to get me closer kind of to my dream. So it's kind of like a lot about choices here, like doing the right choices that will lead you to your dream. And that those choices, you know, we can only make for ourselves. It's not going to be like a magical force making these choices for us, you know. It's called the free will. So make those choices for you, and your dream will come true. With the Devil here, it could even be that you have to release something in your life that has some kind of a toxicity, or that has some kind of, I don't know, illusion, toxicity, something fake. It could even be like an addiction, it could be a karmic bond or something that is hindering you here. Yeah. So we have 9 of Wands. Yeah, look at that, you know. This is definitely the message. 9 of Wands, yeah, that's the stubborn card. Determined, stubborn. Look at this, guarding your house. Guard your dream, you know. Guard your dream as a soldier. Don't let any negative thoughts come in and mess it up from yourself or from other people. Like, guard it. Guard it with your life, you know. It's very important, this dream, I feel here. And we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant also makes me think, like, don't let anybody else's beliefs, ideas get into your head, you know. If you want to create something like super magical, you know, and you're telling people this and they're like, no, they're like, they don't believe in you, maybe, you know, with the Devil here. And the Hierophant, maybe they don't believe in you. So it's very important to keep that energy away. You believe in yourself. And if you have to keep it a secret, then do that. If you feel like you can't share your dream with people around you, then don't do it. You know, we should always, it's kind of like protect your dream, you know, protect your dream from your own mind, but also protect your dream from other people's negativity and, I don't know, opinions. And sometimes people have a lot of opinions, you know, in things that, yeah, they should, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe somebody's sticking their nose in your business. I just got that. So the last card here is the Lovers. Yay! So the Lovers is about choices, you know, or could be about choices. So it's kind of taking that right, like I said, taking those right choices for you. There's like always choices that we have to do on the journey towards our dreams. So take the right choices. The Lovers also feels here that is kind of, it's like your dream is also kind of divinely protected. And it is like kind of written, you know, like they say, written in the stars, like it feels like it's yours. But look at this acquisition here. We have a man and a woman, and the Lovers here also have a man and a woman. So like two, maybe somebody is attracting love, but we're not going to go into what your dream is. So the Lovers, we also see like a woman kind of watching them. And that kind of makes me think, like, once again, like protect your dream. And it could even be, she doesn't look that envious actually. Yeah, actually she's looking at the man here. Look at that. Yeah, she doesn't look at the woman, but she wants the man here. So maybe like be a bit like, yeah, keep your dream safe, you know, watch out for envy, or like maybe somebody wants to steal your idea or copy you. I don't know, like something like that sounds like, maybe it makes sense for you. So just be like a bit, keep that energy away, and whatever is meant for you, nobody can take it away from you, you know? You don't have to worry. Whatever is meant for you is gonna be for you. And if somebody can take it away from you, then it's what's not meant for you. And you don't have to worry about that. So you just keep focusing. And this is kind of the devilish energy here that you need kind of to guide yourself, you know? Don't get drawn into those dramas and those conflicts and those worries and, you know, the fears. Yeah, don't get drawn into the fears. Rise above any fears and any obstacles that you have. Learn how to, you know, if you need some tools, if you need some help, you know, do the work, you know, come up with a plan how to reach your goal here, and just keep on holding like this high positive energy. And like I said, it's okay, you know, to get dispirited, but like try to pick yourself up as fast as possible so you can attract this dream, you know. So it's kind of two things, you know, you attracting the dream with your positive energy, but at the same time you're also walking towards the dream. So it's kind of like, you know, attracting the dream, walking towards the dream is kind of your feels like you're meeting in the middle. And that is gonna, those two things, yeah, it's two things here that you have to do. Keep on walking, take the right steps, you know, the right choices that will lead you, do the work, but also hold a high energy of positivity by having your energy clean and clear, having your mind very balanced and calm, being connected with yourself, keeping yourself balanced, grounded and calm, staying away from drama, staying away from people that is like envious, or like people that are toxic. Definitely letting go maybe of, you know, toxic behaviors that you have yourself. And like I said, it's two things, you walking towards it and at the same time attracting it. And these two forces working together is what is going to make your dream come true. Okay, pile number one, that was your reading. So if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Super curious now. Anyways, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Crow Tarot, so we're gonna put the tarot deck aside and also your Lapis Lazuli crystal. And we're going to start with some oracle decks to see what will make your dream come true. And You have hummingbird. Wow, look at that. Hummingbird. And we have the air element as well up here. You have destiny path. Following your destiny. You have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. You have nothing is yet set in stone with multiple moon. And the last card here is generosity. Saturn in Leo, 5th house. 5th house is about romance, children, and creativity. Saturn is the planet of Capricorn, hard work, determination, but also kind of karma, Leo energy, expressing yourself, also about creativity. It just felt like expansion. Hummingbird. What will make your dream come true? Destiny path. I think one thing that you need to realize, it is like your dream, you're destined to reach your dream. And you know, pile number 2, I don't think you need to worry that much about reaching your dream, honestly. It feels like you are kind of on the right path already. Nothing is yet set in stone. Makes me feel like maybe you're worrying a bit about reaching it. But I feel, generosity and, the Leo energy. It feels like Leo energy makes me feel like you're going to reach it. I mean, and I think it's kind of, just like kind of enjoying the ride. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here with a hummingbird. Enjoy the ride with joy and delight. Nothing is yet set in stone. Look at the storm here. Yeah, maybe at times you're like going through storms and things, but that doesn't mean that is going to be the end result, storms after storms, You have no idea what the end result is going to be. So I think for you, actually, I don't really have an advice. It just feels like, remember that whatever storms you're going through from time to time doesn't really matter. In the end, you're gonna reach your goal, I feel like you're on the right path, and this is destined to be yours. So kind of enjoy the ride, when we go traveling, even like normal traveling, some parts of the traveling is fun, waiting, like what is it called, transit, like when we're waiting in some airport, and sometimes we can wait for hours, and that part is not that fun. I kind of like being on airports like for 2 hours maybe or something like that, but if it's like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, it's not fun. So, and sometimes there's a lot of first we have to take a bus, and then a train, and then an airplane, and all this what is it called, all these things that we have to do. But at the end we're gonna reach the destination. So it feels like this is kind of what you're doing. You're kind of like, at times you're flying, and other times you're on a train, and sometimes you're just waiting, and sometimes the flight is canceled because of some storm, so there's a lot of things kind of going on in the journey. I feel like it's kind of I don't know if it's a long journey. It's a semi-long journey. Does that make sense? Like, it's not your whole life. It's like a part of your life, this journey. So yeah, and I just want to say, I also feel like you have a team of guides, spirit guides, that is working with you when it comes to this, because it's such a big destiny for you to do this, to fulfill this. Kind of, it's in your life plan, your life purpose, your soul contract, or something like that. And because it is that, you also have like a specific team of spirit guides that are supporting you in reaching this. But I just feel like kind of, yeah, good. Like I don't know what to tell you. I mean, everything is fine. You're on the journey. I mean, yeah, you're just enjoy it, I guess. and generosity here, you're going to get what you wanted. Your dream is meant to fulfill this lifetime. What will make your dream come true? I think, you know, with generosity here, also don't hold yourself back. Like, I don't know, I wanted to say, like, kind of give more of yourself. Does that make sense? Don't hold on to fear. Maybe be more generous with your happiness. Be more generous with feeling joy, being like maybe connecting to people, meeting people, being out there. It feels like free. Give yourself permission to be a bit more happy and free. Does it make sense? And like if you're working very hard to reach your dream, it kind of feels like one thing that will help you would be to not kind of focusing so hard on that one thing, but also open up for kind of open your heart to joy. Yeah, open up your life to also explore other things. Yes, this is a very important path for you, but that doesn't mean that there can't be other things as well that is kind of important for your growth and your happiness and, you know, kind of helping you fulfill your life. So it feels like just open all the doors and don't hold yourself back in any way. Yeah. Don't be hard on yourself also, I'm hearing. And because at times I really think it's kind of like there is some storms that you're going through, and maybe sometimes you're feeling like, oh, come on, like what's going on? Or like some of you are very clear about what this is. You know you're destined to reach this. And I just saw I remember air element because I was talking about airplanes. But anyways, airplanes, Lapis, Lazuli is also about communication. But also, I'm jumping a bit here, but I'm thinking like spiritually connected. So some of you kind of know that this is your destiny. You know it like very, very surely. I feel here what is going to help you is to keep that knowing very strong. Yeah, keep on trusting and believing. Keep on trusting and believing. Keep your faith high. And also, you know, letting it go is going to create more space for it kind of to and develop, to unfold. So there's a lot of things unfolding in your life, and there's a lot of things happening. Like I said, I think your spirit guides is really working, helping you with this. There are many things. I feel like there's many things that has to come together for this dream to be manifested into reality. So there's like, I don't know if it's like steps that you need to go through, or yeah, certain steps that you need to go through. Like I said with the traveling, you know, first you're on the bus, and then you're on the train, and then you're on the flight. So I don't know what's going on with my throat here, but anyways, it feels like it's steps that you have to go through. So it's like it's a pretty long journey, or a semi-long journey, like I said. A semi-long journey with certain stations. Yeah, you're going through stations. Okay, so let's look at your tarot cards here. Judgment. Judgment Day is here. You have the Star. I mean, wow. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. I mean it. And I think Judgment here makes me think that you are going through some storms at times, or some transformation that will lead you to this. It's like it's kind of a big journey, like a big destined path that you are on. But the Star, I mean, yeah, you're definitely gonna get this. And 10 of Cups, I mean, wow. What are you worrying about? Why are you even watching this reading? How will you make your dream come true? Just have patience, trust, faith. Keep that connection with that inner knowing that you know that this is meant for you. And 2 of Pentacles kind of makes me think like keep yourself balanced. And we have 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Don't try so, like, that sounds strange maybe, but like don't try too hard. Does that make sense? Yeah, don't try too hard. You know, you are one of the lucky ones, you know, pile number 2, because sometimes we have dreams that we have to kind of, I'm not saying that you're not working for your dream, but it kind of feels like there is there's some kind of force within your soul that is kind of pushing you forward. So it's in some way it is kind of easier for you because it is so strongly your destiny. So there's like universe is helping you, your spirit guides is helping you, your own soul is pushing you towards this. But the Seven of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles makes me think like sometimes you make it a bit difficult for yourself. Yeah, you're like, I don't know if you get lost in your mind or you're overthinking it or you're really worried about it and it's like just like it becomes a mess. So and that feels like that takes like a lot of energy for you, and in the end all those worries that you had really didn't matter because I feel like you are on a steady flow forward. You are really moving towards getting your dream, you know? So I think like the Two of Pentacles, sometimes it feels like you are trying too hard, you know? Does that make sense? Trying too hard? Like, give yourself the permission kind of to relax a bit and enjoy, you know? Enjoy the ride, enjoy the view, enjoy the storms even, you know? And kind of keep holding that trust, you know, that you are on the right path, that you are guided, that you are protected, that everything kind of will solve, you know. Every station or every little journey that you have, you know, on this, like this is like a bigger journey, like I said, it's kind of stations. So every little journey that you're doing here, whatever you're doing, you know, purging, learning something, achieving something, getting a piece of the puzzle, you know, or however this is, so you're moving like closer to the full completion and manifestation of your dream. There is like there's a lot of things going on, you know. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, but give yourself the permission to enjoy a bit and also kind of let it go, you know. It won't go faster, I can tell you that. I don't know why, but it won't go faster because you are worrying or because you're pushing it in some way. The Saturn here, you know, Saturn is a slow as moving planet, so it's kind of it's moving in its own pace. And it's moving very steadily, you know. The Capricorn energy, like I said, is connected to Saturn, moving very it is moving very steadily, very grounded, you know. It has its own pace. The Leo energy also makes me think here's like, this is something big, you know. It's your destiny here. This is something big going on. So generosity is gonna give you all the stardom, all the success with the star, all the fame that you want, if that is what you want. But like, it's gonna give you all that you want. The 10 of Cups really shows kind of, you know, completion of the journey. Yeah, you know, the 10s are the completion. So you're gonna you're gonna come to the completion. And I think mostly here, for you, this is an emotional journey with all the cups. Something is getting fulfilled within you. This is giving you something deep, you know. Destiny is always going to be something that is very deeply dear and, you know, it's nice for you. So you're definitely going to come to the end of the journey. But I just feel like two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here, once again, sometimes you're making it a bit difficult for yourself, you know, unnecessarily difficult. So you are on the right path and you're going to keep on being on that right path because there's like a higher force, like your soul has taken over a bit of you. Like you are your soul, but it feels like your soul has taken over a bit, and it's kind of like, it could be that you're feeling kind of a strong push towards this. You're feeling a longing. You can feel, I think some of you're really feeling this very strongly, your dream, you know. It's a big dream. It's going to be a big dream here. So like I said, enjoy the ride, you know. I mean, you're going there. So there's no need to stress, you know. You're already on the plane is flying, you know, or you're sitting in the train is going, you know. It doesn't go faster or slower because you're sitting there in the plane or the train and you're like, whoa, worrying and thinking and like, you know, stressing it and, you know, feeling, I don't know what you're feeling, a lot of feelings maybe. So yeah, everything is fine. So more joy, happiness, enjoyment, everything will be fine. Okay, part 2. That was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, part 2. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, part 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Light Seers Tarot and the Magician. So we're going to put your tarot deck here. And we're going to start with your oracle card. So let's just see. Let's put your little crystal here as well, your rose quartz. And you have spider. Spider and the earth element. Look at all these colors. Weaving things kind of together. Colorfully weaving things together. You have no expectations. We have a panther and a key. And a 22 there also. 22 is all about kind of keeping faith, keeping trust, trusting the process with no expectations. We have narrow path. Wow, look at that. Tread thoughtfully. Strange. This actually, pile 3 feels like a mixture of pile 1 and 2 so far. But let's see how it goes here. We have full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. You know, eclipses are pretty powerful energies, like very powerful energies. Conclusions are within reach. Powerful energy. I think you, let's look at the last card. Discrimination. So we have Pluto in Virgo, 6th house as well. 6th house is about health, job, and daily routines. Discrimination. Discrimination. You know what? I feel here, narrow pathway, no expectations. You know, okay. It could be, pile number 3, that you have a certain idea about how your dream should come true, or how it should play out, or what kind of like I feel like it could be like a bit trying kind of to control the outcome, control the journey here, or that you have like a certain idea on how it's going to work out. I would say that is that idea or belief that you have. I'm not saying that you're completely kind of like wrong. I think like you are, like your intuition is definitely guiding you right here with the panther and the spider energy. It feels like you're connected and your intuition is definitely guiding you right. But certain part of your mind is, I don't know if it's tricking you or making you believe something that is not completely the way your dream is gonna come true. Discrimination. It feels like you are kind of saying like, yeah, you're choosing. You're very like you're choosing your path. You're it just feels like you're controlling it too much. Does that make sense, pile 3? Like I don't know if you're trying too much or you're controlling it too much. It is like, you know, okay, I wanted to put cards here, but I want to shuffle them. It's like you have, let's put the crystals here. Yeah, so look at this. Let's put some crystals here. I have some crystals here. So, okay, so I'm going to show you. So it's like, look at the colors here, actually matched it. So it's like you have made up your mind that it is the pirate that you want here. Yeah, you want the pirate here. And it's like you're discriminating these. No, you don't even look at these possibilities, opportunities. You don't even look here. It's like you're just casting that aside and you're holding on to your pirate like really strongly. Yeah, this is what I want. This is for me, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, this is for me, or this is the way to go to reach my dream. You know, it could even be that it's a certain pathway or tool that you're hung up on, like you're really holding on to a certain way of doing it, or you're trying to control the outcome or how it's going to come true. But what I'm feeling here is this approach to your dream is actually hindering you. It's like the narrow pathway. It feels like you're closing doors for yourself. You're closing opportunities, possibilities, and conclusion are within reach with the full moon eclipse. Like I said, full moon with eclipses are powerful energy. They're a bit, you know, they're in like historically kind of ancestor wise, you know, it's like eclipses are like a bit scary. Even people are scared of eclipses because of the power that they have. They could be like a lot of things coming up to the surface, like truth, maybe like truth, hidden things coming up to the surface. So I feel like it's like, I don't know what this is. And I just feel like it's like something hidden, something is not completely true in the way you're approaching your dream. And I feel like your intuition is right. You have like a certain intuition, but it's kind of like it's like the discrimination of the mind, you know. It's like you can't really, it's like you are missing something. Yeah, you're missing something. I don't know what it is you're missing, but it feels like you're missing something. And the panther here, the black panther, and the key, no expectations. It is like the key is right in front of you, you know? It is like the key is right in front of you. It is like so strange. At the same time, the door is right in front of you. But conclusions are within reach. Pile number 3, the positive thing here that I want to tell you, I think you are like very close actually to reach your destination here. I wanted to say destination, but your dream, you're very close to reach your dream. Conclusions are within reach. So I think pile number 3, that you are gonna hit some kind of a breakthrough when it comes to this. Pluto, yeah, you have Pluto in Virgo here. Pluto energy is all about change, about death and rebirth. So dying, this sounds so strange. Maybe somebody wants to get enlightened here, then dying is definitely the way to go. But you know, purging, letting go, dying. Yeah, dying is so strange, but that is how you're gonna get this, by kind of maybe transforming, letting go, changing something, maybe breaking through something in your mind, letting go of an idea, belief, holding on to something, trying to control it in some way. The spider is the feminine energy, you know, the feminine yin energy is very more allowing. Yeah, allowing it more. Not trying to hold on so tightly, maybe. But just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it be. But pile 3, I think you're going through something big. I think you're going through like a massive transformation, actually. Or a massive change when it comes to this. You know, with the full moon eclipse, it really makes me think like, what's good? Wouldn't surprise me, you know, Birdie wants to say it, if it would be like a tower here or something. It doesn't have to be, but kind of that's the energy that I'm getting. That you are, yeah, wow, look at that. Did you see that? It just flipped. Death and rebirth. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, that is the confirmation. I mean, wow. I mean, sometimes you just have to love these readings. I mean, how did that even work? So yeah. Death and rebirth. So your spirit guide is really, really, really close to you. They are trying to help you, and I feel like maybe I was a bit hard on you, like because I think you're really trying. I think you're really trying maybe to let this go or trying to move forward. But it's just like I don't know if you're hung up on an idea or a way, or the mind is kind of, if you're working kind of like with freeing yourself from the mind, or you know, you're maybe you're really trying and pushing it. I think you're on the verge, you know. I think you're on the verge to hit like a big breakthrough. I really mean it, like a death and a rebirth here. I love that card just popped up here. I'm wow. This reading is starting to become like my favorite today. So look at this, another card here, Page of Wands. I want to do like one more shuffle here, like that. And I definitely want to do this. So, death and rebirth, which is the death card. We have Page of Wands. You have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, be confident. Be confident. Be comfortable. Yeah, be comfortable in not knowing the outcome. Be comfortable in not knowing the outcome, and release control. Release fear and release control. Release all expectations, and allow yourself to kind of just watch. I don't know why I wanted to say watch it all crumble down. And this, like, it feels like there has to be something that has to crumble down for you to be rebirthed. You know, rebirth is not comfortable. I'm sorry to say that, but, you know, the bird, you know, the bird phoenix, which is a symbol for birth and death. You know, it's a mythological symbol. And I mean, the phoenix goes into the fire. It burns down, and it rises from the fire. You know, all big transformations like this, they're not comfortable. So maybe you're trying to control the process, control the transformation. Knight of Cups. You know, Knight of Cups, following your heart. Yeah, kind of follow your heart and not your head. Rose Quartz is all about self-love, self-acceptance, heart chakra. Knight of Cups is kind of following your heart. So yeah, get out of your mind. I want to say, get out of your mind and start following your heart. Get connected with that trust. Definitely get connected with that yin, feminine energy of allowing, you know, trusting, having faith, just allowing it to unfold. And I think there's gonna be like some kind of something like, I don't know, something uncomfortable with this journey, you know, where you're going through some kind of a healing or transformation, you know, death and rebirth is like, it's not an uncomfortable thing, you know. So I just be okay with that, King of Cups. I mean, look at you, how you are ending. You're ending like the King of Cups. So I mean, look how peaceful you are, sitting there, you know, just like kind of in a bliss. This is not even meditating. This is just being in that blissful state. Just being in that blissful state, not doing anything, just living your life in bliss. Bliss, abundance, happiness, peace, you know. So release and let go of control and let the transformation begin. And I want to, like, I became a bit sweaty. Let the transformation begin. Give in. Yeah, give in to the transformation. There is definitely like an energy pushing you, like pushing you, or kind of like forcing. I want to say, like, there's something you have to feel this. I mean, are you feeling this, pile tree? Something is kind of like pushing against you and like telling you like to go or to do this, but then it feels like, yeah, you're feeling it, but you're not letting it flow. You know, it's like you feel it and you're like trying to control things maybe, or you're like, yeah, trying to control things because you're scared what happens if you just let it go. Will the dream come to you? Will it so? Will everything be okay? But everything, I feel, it is going to be okay. But yeah, it's going to be some kind of powerful things going on here with the eclipse. You know, it's going to be like fire. It's going to be just a lot of things happening. You know, we have spider, we have the earth elements. I still feel like it's like, and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you got this. That makes me feel like you got this. Nine of Pentacles, you know, I love the Nine of Pentacles. It shows a person that is very kind of actually grounded and independent. Very independent, very grounded, and has their shit together. So, I mean, you have the tools, you know. You will manage whatever is gonna happen here. You're gonna manage it, and you're gonna move. I think, like I said, pile tree, I think you are the closest of the three piles to actually get your dream manifested into reality. I mean, you are just there. You know, look at the door and the key is just here. It's like, as soon as you kind of let it happen, it will happen. For some of you, it's like a big ego death even going on here. You know, with a panther, maybe somebody's going to some kind of shamanic retreat or something. And this is kind of a message for them. It's like when you are in that deep journey, that deep shamanic journey, remember these words: surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. For you, it's all about surrendering. Surrender the process. Surrender the outcome. Surrender the expectations and just be. Trust your power. Trust that your heart and your intuition will guide you right, and you will reach your dream with bliss. I mean, pile number 3. Wow. Beautiful reading. Yeah, I really love this reading, actually. Yeah, it became my favorite today. So yeah, pile 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.